Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. I'm here with an FGO gameplay video series, and this time it is a new event. This is called Holy Grail Phantom Thief, Amakusa Shirou and the Slapstick Museum. So I'm not exactly sure what this is. I thought that this was going to be one of the one of those events which we used to get, the mini events which had Sherlock Holmes in it, Moriarty in it, those detective events. I thought it would be something like that, but I can see that there's like some event currencies here, so I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's involved with Amakusa Shirou and the Phantom Thief, so obviously that's pretty obvious from the title, but other than that, I have no clue. Let's go. Let's see what this is about. Prologue. Shell Sky Soulless. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go. The safe is old-fashioned. The man takes out a stethoscope and places it on the door, listening carefully as he slowly turns the dial. Alright, I can see the Phantom Thief, theme here. Sure, and auto dialer would be easier, but they're much too noisy for his liking. Besides, he's always been a big believer in little things adding up over time. 3 turns to the right at 74, 2 turns to the left at 65. And just like that, the first door is open. First door. Next comes the lock. That's the easy part. All he needs for that is the duplicate key he stole. It's rare for anyone to maintain an airtight security for decades, no matter how closely guarded a particular valuable may be. And with that, the second door is opened. Now for the third door. Okay. This one requires a sequence of numbers and letters entered in the right order. A password. It would be impossible to unlock it if the password was composed of a random string of characters, but a particular word selected to be both secret and memorable, that's a different story. A man recalls everything he knows about the safe owner's life. Interesting. Let me see if I can figure out who the safe owner is by listening to this. He knows his password must have been set decades ago at the time the safe was purchased, and that it would still be the same today. Decades ago. Alright. Not centuries, decades. So pretty, like recent heroic spirit, I'm guessing. He focuses who, besides the safe's owner, would have been present on the day it was bought and installed. Now, I'm just assuming that this safe belongs to another one heroic spirit. Amakusa Shirou, I'm pretty sure, is trying to unlock it. So I'm just assuming this is another heroic spirit's safe. It might not be that case. It might be someone else's. Who knows? The man takes a deep breath and enters his best case with trembling fingers. Trembling fingers, okay? He knows he will only get one shot. It works. Alright, what did he input? The man carefully opens the final door, doing his best to keep his cool. And sighs. The safe is completely empty. No cash, no gold ingots, no securities, no encoded secret documents, not even artwork. There's not a thing inside to be found. The man stares at the emptiness for a time before slowly getting to his feet and looking at the sky. You know what? Even if there's nothing inside, maybe the real treasure was the experience you gained opening it. Oh my god, imagine a punchline like that. Oh well, these things happen. Oh wow, that's alright. It would take more than this to make him give up. Even should his failures greatly outnumber his successes, he will remain undeterred. Instead, he turns towards his next destination, praying it will be different. He knows this journey will be a long one. That was a weird story, alright. Okay. Frog shells. Damn. Oh, here he is. There's a reason arguments are prohibited here. Putting aside cases like Mr. Direct Current and Mr. Alternating Current, since they'll never reach a consensus, many servants have very different views on religion, political systems, societal problems, and so on. Our views are inevitably influenced by the time and place we grew up in, and there is no single correct answer to any of these big questions. True, I agree. And to make matters even more troublesome, many of these views are inextricably tied to what makes us who we are. What I'm trying to say is nothing good can come from crossing these lines. So it just makes sense that these topics would rarely come up. If they did, we'd be at each other's throats. Of course, between hot-headed fighters like the Celts and the Knights of the Round Table and the Greek warriors, it certainly doesn't take much for squabbles to erupt into actual combat. Yeah, I guess. But even in these cases, I believe they do their best to keep things professional, for lack of a better word, so as not to leave any lasting grudges. Yeah, and we have these same goal, but saving humanity or whatever. I see. Why do you ask? Is there something you're concerned about? Yeah, it's about Paris. But what happened to Paris? Paris, as in Hector's little brother, yeah. Right. He had forgotten about this until recently, but it turns out he has the apple of discord thanks to his noble phantasm. Oh. My QP is on the sheep being behind this. Sheep? What sheep? Oh, you're talking about... I was going to say Doomizard, that golden sheep. But how is he related to this? Is he talking about Apollo? Oh, Apollo, that sheep. I was thinking maybe he's talking about Apollo. Yeah, I guess this is also a sheep. Wait, so there's two sheeps in Chaldea. One is Apollo and one is Doomzid, if that's how his name is pronounced. I snuck it in because I thought it would be good for a laugh. And I'd do it again if I could. What? Ha ha ha, yeah, that sounds like a Greek god. If nothing else, they're very uninhibited. Great. Then again, perhaps a less generous adjective would be more appropriate. Anyway, I was just wondering what we should do about it. I can't think of a few things off the top of my head. Destroy it, seal it away, or give it to someone for safekeeping. The first two would be easier, but I can understand if you prefer not to go through that route. What about the safekeeping route then? Yeah. You'd have to give it to someone extremely unlikely to... Yeah, exactly. So in your Discord themselves. If you want to keep it with a Greek, my suggestion would be media. I guess. I'm quite certain she could handle noble phantasm like that easily enough. And yeah, she's a mage if you think about it. So I guess she can be pretty suitable for this. Her actually agreeing to take it is another matter though. Other names that come to mind include Georges, Martha, and Jeanne d'Arc. Yeah. Essentially, anyone with the title of saint can generally be trusted to have plenty of self-control. I guess. I see. But one person does seem perfect to me. Oh. Someone who would be sure to accept and who would do an excellent job of taking care of it. Really? Who? Yeah, who? Oh, Voyager. Interesting choice. Munch cup. Thank you, that was yummy. So, you just want me to hold on to this apple of discord? If you don't mind. Of course not, Master. I'd be happy to. But why me? Oh, that was my idea. I'm guessing you'd be basically immune to the apple of discord's influence. Yeah, I guess, because it's technically a satellite probe, I think. Yeah. Oh, how come? Well... Oh, so you were in the cafeteria. I'm afraid we've got a mining singularity on our hands. Would you mind coming to the command room? Great. Let's go. Okay, got it. That sounds like urgent. Okay, I'll go too, but I still want to hear what you were going to say later. Of course, I'd be happy to oblige. Alright, Master, shall we? Oh. Hey, thanks for coming. Let me get straight right to filling you in about this minor singularity. First, take a look at this. We managed to get a pretty good idea of what's going on there. Oh, wait, what the? Is that a holy grail? Why does it look like that? What the hell? Someone put a holy grail on display? It's actually in solid grail form too. How odd. That's true, and it has gems in it. I've never seen a holy grail with gems in it. Most holy grails consist solely of wish-granting magical energy and never take on any shape at all. Well, there was that time a holy grail essentially became a handbell, back when Nightingale went Santa, but that was sort of an exception that proves the rule. It's so shiny, do we have to bring it for safekeeping? Well, yeah, theoretically. But as you can see, this holy grail is being kept on display like a valuable work of art. So, okay, this is where the whole phantom thief theme comes in. And we're not sure how to get around the security. Oh, Jinke. Well, hey, it's just being kept in a glass case, right? So can't we just break the glass and be done with it? Nah, I'm sure there's a lot of traps in it besides it. Oh, and if you're worried about whether I'm sober or not, don't. I've only had a little morning pick-me-up. Oh, just a moment. You already started drinking? Servant or no, that couldn't be any good for you. You doctors are such stiffs. I wish I could take a page out of your book. There's no need for... Wait, you do? Well, sure I do. But this rough and tumble way of life is all I've ever known. It's just how I am at this point. I suppose I can't argue with that. So hey master, if you're heading out to repair the singularity, Sanson and me can come along if you want. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks guys. Alright then, let's do this thing. Agreed, I'll do my best to be as helpful as possible. Voyager and I will come along too. Understood, then master's team for this singularity will be Jinkage, Charles Henry Sanson, Amakusa Shirou Tofisada, and Voyager. Is everyone alright with that? Okay. Then I'll stay behind and be your navigator. I look forward to working with you all on this mission. Right, let's go. Okay, that was a prologue. So is this like a... This is like a normal event, like I can see the event currency. I didn't expect this having event currency, so okay. Oh, wait, what the... Is that... Oh my god, there's a Mona Lisa. Wait. There's Hook-size painting. What was the name? I forgot the name. There's a name for this painting. Oh, I forgot. Let me check. Wait. I'm pretty sure it's Wave of Kanagawa, yeah. There's the Mona Lisa. Wait, just a minute. Can I put this down? Yeah. What is this? In the side, this part? I don't know. This looks like a shield. Okay, these are muskets. I'm not sure whose musket are those. Maybe Oda Nobunaga's? Besides this, I can see... what's the name? Oh, I forgot her name. The one who is obsessed with Yume Ren, that girl. You know, her plushie I can see. Oh, I can see a sunflower here. That must be Van Gogh's. Oh my god, there's Apollo. That's Apollo, isn't it? Looks like Apollo. Anyways. The place is packed. Oh, behind there's Nitocris's Medjet, I think that's what it's called. And oh, there's the Haniwa for... I think that's the Hania for Himiko's, isn't it? Not exactly sure. There's a boat I can see, or a ship. Oh, there's a shield, there's a club. Is that Quetzalcoatl's club? Oh, that's Heracles on the side, on the left side. There's Heracles' club as well. Damn, I recognize a few of them. Not all of them though. Okay, our transmission is audio only for now, sorry. Your Mystic Course charm spell should make you all seem as though you are just a group of normal visitors. I see. So then we should be just fine as long as we don't act out of place. That's right. So that must mean everyone here sees my sword as a walking stick or something. Yes. I don't see the Holy Grail here. It must be in a different room. That aside, there's something about this museum. I'm definitely seeing a lot of flashback material. Yeah. Right you are, Master. If we were to conduct a summoning ritual here, I manage we'd end up with a random... That's what gacha is, you know? Like... Let's see, Holy Grail, Holy Grail. I guess our first order of business should be to find out whether it's on display or if it's hidden away somewhere. It's hidden away in that little safekeeping place. Then how about we split up and look for it in our own? Good idea. There doesn't seem to be much of a chance of fight breaking out here. Alright then, I'll start over there. Something wrong? Oh no, don't worry, it's nothing. Oh, not big on crowds, huh, Voyager? Then why don't you hitch a hide on my shoulders then? Really? Yes, please. Oopsie daisy. Thank you, this is a little embarrassing though. Don't worry, it'll be only for a little while. Alright, let's get going. All that aside, Master is right, there are too many relics that seem like they could be used as catalysts in summoning ritual, here for it to be a coincidence, yeah. Plus, they're all lined up with no regard for their time period or country of origin. As far as I can tell, the only thing they have in common is that they could apparently be used to summon servants. I don't think I like where this is going. I'll check the permanent exhibits. Voyager and I are good here. Engage traction, deploy. Master, why don't you and I investigate this hallway? It seems relatively quiet. Sounds like a plan. Alright then, let's all meet up in an hour at the forest we first ray-shifted to. Good luck. Right. I knew it. Most of these paintings features heroes too. Oh, interesting. But there's no discernible rhyme or reason for them to be arranged. Look at this. They've got a painting of Heracles next to a picture scroll of Minamoto no Raiko and the 4 heavenly kings. Where? Okay, I cannot see it. It's a real mess, isn't it? This museum seems to focus entirely on heroes with little regard to where they are from. I can respect that in a way. Oh, it must be there, okay. Do read me, Master, this is mush. Neither Sansa, Jinke or Voyager had any luck. So they all left the museum for the time being. Then it would seem we're on the right track, unless it's the storage or something. I don't see a nameplate on this one, even though it's perfectly an exhibit room. Shall we head back? No need, I think we just hit the jackpot. Come on. Oh, there it is. Damn, this seems quite easy. I'm sure there's traps in there. There it is. That's a Holy Grail, alright. I'd recognize that immense magical energy anywhere. It seems unaltered as well. It's hard to believe they have it up on display as though it was just another work of art. Well, not just a work of art, they're definitely giving special treatment. True enough. Now, how do we go about getting that? Master Amakusa, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Why do you ask? Well, the moment you entered the room, our magical energy sensor started going haywire. We may have loose connection. I think there's more than that Holy Grail. Yep, there we go. Lost connection. That was fast. I don't know what Marsh was trying to tell us. But while we are here, there are a few things about this grail that I'd like to double check. Excuse me, do you work here? What the hell? You could say that. I'm the curator of the museum. Oh, what can I do for you? Well, rumor has it that this chalice you have on display here is a genuine Holy Grail. And I was just wondering, is it authentic? I'm actually a man of the cloth myself, or something close to it anyway, so I can't help but be curious. Of course, I understand completely. Rest assured you look upon the very chalice which caught the blood of Christ. His presence here ensures that the museum will always be safe and secure. I see. In that case, let me ask you this. While I'm sure touching it would be out of the question, could I arrange for a closer examination? I'm afraid not. We've had many similar requests ever since we put it on display. And I'm afraid there seems to be something about the Holy Grail that drives people mad with desire. Oh. The last time we let someone near, they quickly became so frenzied that they tried to shatter the glass case. You don't say. Furthermore, the Holy Grail is a symbol of this museum. It's worth far more than any other relic we have on display. As such, our security detail has been given orders to kill anyone, damn, who gets too close rather than risk losing it. Wow, that was drastic. I see. Thank you. That has been very helpful. Not at all. We appreciate your cooperation. Oh yes, one last thing. Have you ever considered putting the Holy Grail up for auction? The publicity benefits for donating the proceeds to help fight poverty would be incalculable. Good one, sir. Yeah, great. Alright, Master, since it seems we've been under surveillance ever since we entered this room, I suggest we take our leave for the time being. Huh? We have? Probably. Whatever you do, Master, please don't turn around. There are 2 servants in the back of the room. Oh my god. Wait, who? I'm guessing the museum summoned them here. And of course, I'm sure they're both well aware that I'm a servant as well. So what do we do now? Excuse me, you two. I don't suppose you'd mind showing yourselves? Who is it? If that's too much to ask for, could you at least tell me your names? Shut up and get lost. We got nothing to say to you. What my colleague said. We're just guards, nothing more. I suppose that's that then. Very well, until we meet again. I wonder who they were. Creepy bastard. Feels like he would just shoved his hand down my throat and grabbed hold of my stomach. You wouldn't have noticed us if you hadn't been so openly hostile. You need to learn to keep your cool like me. Shut up. Well, at least now he knows that there are 2 of us, right? Idiot. You didn't take a good look at his smug face, did you? That was the face of a smart-ass ticking time bomb just waiting to go off. One that blows up in your face if you try to mess with it, and at the worst possible time, even if you just leave it. Who are these 2? Also, he already knows about the other guy. I can already tell this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright. So long story short, they have 3 servants standing guard. 2 are in the open and 1 is hidden. I'm guessing that the other 2 don't bother to hide their auras to make it easier to hide the third. How did you figure that out? The positioning. Given where their voices were coming from, they had to be positioned in areas that would inevitably leave a gap in the Holy Grail's defenses. A hole? That's right, a gap that simply can't be covered with only 2 servants. If Master and I had made a rush for the Holy Grail back then, yeah, they would have come out. There's a good chance we would have gotten it, though likely at the cost of my life, yeah. Wouldn't that be a problem for you? Remember, this is a Holy Grail we are talking about. Most masters are ready and willing to sacrifice their servants to attain one. Though, of course, for better or worse, our master prefers to avoid that whenever possible. I guess that's true. Like, we have plenty of Holy Grails. Like, what does one matter at this point? Like, we get Holy Grails left and right. However, judging by how the 2 servants spoke, they don't seem concerned about gaping hole in their defenses. The most plausible explanation is that there's at least one other servant there with them. Saying until we meet again may not have been the best way to avoid attention. Haha, sorry about that. I thought it would be fun to see the looks on their faces if I said that. Well, hear the tone in the voices in this case. You and I would seem to have very different definitions of fun. I see. I understand your personality now, Shirou. If something seems like it'll be fun, you can't help but try it. Haha, I suppose you've got me there. At any rate, it looks like we're gonna have to fight those other servants at some point. And we'll have to do so at night, once the museum has closed and all the patrons have left. Though, of course, once the museum closes, I'm sure they'll have a security system in place. We will have to be stealthy rather than simply charge in. Alright, I'll conceal my presence and go check it out. That would be a big help, Jinke. My own presence concealment is just barely better than not having any at all. Hey, don't worry about it. You can make it up to me by using that big beautiful brain of yours. This is great. With Jinkei here, we should be able to find out what's going on at the museum. Master, I suggest you try and get some sleep now. I have a feeling that this caper is going to take us all night. Alright, will do. Good night, Master. Sweet dreams. Alright. Alright, now we just wait for Jinkei to get back. Alright, we have to fight here for a bit. It's night time, alright. Good morning, Master. It's night, so I'm sure you're hungry, so I've got you something to eat. You brought this here from Chaldea? No, I got it from a food stand in front of the museum. Alright. I've already tried it, so I can tell you it tastes good, and there's no poison. Yeah, it'll be a problem if food start having poisons in it, so I guess maybe it's some assassination attempt. Anything happened while I was asleep? No, not particularly. We're expecting Jinkei to get back at any time now. Oh, there she is. Hope I didn't keep you guys waiting too long. Welcome back. So, Jinkei, what did you learn? Here's the scoop. Alright, obviously makes sense. Magical energy detectors were online about an hour after the museum closed. They didn't react to the security guards and demonic beasts they had been registered in the system. But I doubt any servant without presence concealment, to say nothing of master, would be able to get around them. What sort of detectors were there? They're similar to laser grid. They put up the whole bunch of invisible beam, and at any moment you break one, the alarm goes off. Simple yet devious. We might be able to get past it if we could use all of our high rank presence concealment, but barring that, and that's not all. You know all these glass cases they use to display the exhibits? What about them? Probably they have like what do you call them? Like some sensor or whatever. I took a closer look at them and it turns out they're not made of ordinary glass. It looks like they're reinforced using something like melted down octuplet crystals. Damn. I'm sure we could have still destroy them if we hit them hard enough. The trouble is that to break them we have to hit them very hard. Yeah, and that'll make a noise. I see, then we should assume that the glass case containing the Holy Grail is made from the same material. Which means we wouldn't be able to steal it, even if we could use all high rank presence concealment. That sounds very bad. They also have security guards making around patrols. And get this, they have soul eaters instead of guard dog. Damn. What the hell are they thinking? You don't slap a leash on those and call them pets. True, you'd expect the security guards to have been eaten alive. Then again, maybe they have so many magical energy resources. That's not a problem. I mapped out the patrol routes, but the room with the grail is completely sealed. It looked like the door to a bank vault, only it had markings for some sort of a spell. I copied them down just in case it might help. Thank you, Jinkei. It should. Can you show it to us so we can analyze it? Got it, here you go. Oh, Elmaloy is here. Aha, now I see. It's a time spell that only lasts till morning, but provides extremely powerful protection while active. Alright, makes sense since, it's nighttime. It can only be broken with a spell of equal power. Figures. Wait a second, it only lasts till morning, so what happens to the spell once morning comes? I don't know. It disappears, yeah. Then they cast it again after closing the museum. It's not very cost effective, but it offers powerful protection nonetheless. They are in essence rebuilding the door to a magecraft workshop every day. Oh. Anyway, all you really need to know is that it's a very sturdy door. Fair warning, Master, once this latest incident is over, I'll be assigning you to some homework on the elements that go into spells like this. That's all from me. There you have it. Just what I needed, another homework. Cheer up, Master, at least we have a good idea of the situation now. So, to get this Holy Grail, we need to make our way past a lot of security, pry open a super sturdy door, and then deal with the 3 servants guarding it. How are we going to do that? It sounds all but impossible. This is going to be fun. Great. Like, boy, Sansan said. His definition of fun is a bit different. Fun. Between the security guards, the magical energy detector beams, the incredibly tough glass case, and the servants acting as a last line of defense, this museum security is absolutely riddled with holes. Damn. All we have to do is find a way through them, and we should have no trouble reaching the grave. Alright. I guess there are holes here and there, but I can't support that. Your plan requires 5 consecutive instances of us working flawless and being incredibly lucky. True, but I think I can pull it off. What do you mean by that? Don't bother Sansan, he's too good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Alright everyone, would you mind waiting here for a while? Huh? Why? I'm going to make my way in alone and in the modern parlance, get my ass handed to me. Oh! Huh? So it's part of the trap? What? Oh. What are you talking about? It's part of the plan, I'm guessing. I'll explain soon enough. In the meantime, I really need to go now before they suspect something. See you later. He actually left. What should we do now? Should we go after him and try to meet back up? No, it's okay. Don't worry about him. He's trying to get captured on purpose. Yeah, like I said. Alright then, time to get myself captured. How should we do that? Just walking into one of the laser? Yep, like that. Oh, okay, we'll have to fight here, I guess. Let's go. Alright, let's... I've not used Amakusa Shirou for a long time. This should be interesting. Damn. Wait, what is this? Alright. One servant. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, that was interesting. Well there! Open fire! Open fire! Seriously, you're just opening fire? What about all these priceless works of art? Don't you lecture us about the value of art, you thief! You've got me there. Ah! Damn it, he's gone. Find him! Don't worry about the Holy Grail room. There's no way he can get that door open. That's true, I can, but I don't have to. They'll open it themselves. Ah. Because they'll want to know how far we can go. Oh. Wait, isn't that Hajime? Oh, just one of you. Oh my god. Oh hey, we don't need to bother with introductions or anything, right? All you need to know about me is that I'm just your everyday suit. You can tell by just looking. Oh, I see. So you won't even reveal your true name. That's Hajime. Just an average worker. You think that's a cowardly move or something? Haha, not at all. I can tell you're a Japanese swordsman, that's all I need to know. You're a nasty one, aren't you? Pot calling the kettle black, shall we get to it? I can't go home without even a souvenir, even after coming this far, after all. It just won't be worth the trouble. So, you're here to sacrifice yourself, is that it? Damn, that's cold. The master must be a real slave driver, huh? Wait, doesn't Amakusa Shirou know Hajime? Like, I can understand Hajime not recognizing Amakusa Shirou because this is a different version of him. What about Amakusa Shirou? Shouldn't he recognize him? Because Hajime is in Kaldia as well. Well, I guess a more charitable way of putting it would be that he's focused on victory. Oh no, I'm here entirely on my own violation, I assure you. Now then, let's fight, shall we? Man, this is really throwing me off my game, but oh well. Gotta work for that paycheck. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Hmm.
それでは一つ世界平和を頑張ってみましょう。見守りたまえ。はい、よろしい。はっ、そこか。そこをどれもらおう。
Oh. Whoa! That was what? Okay, I was damn. Alright. Well, that was something. I was not expecting him dying like that just in one hit. I guess the defense down was, yeah. Alright, that's enough. So, what do you want to do with him, boss? Probably better if I just finish him off now, yeah? No, don't kill him. You're the boss. Well now, that's very kind of you. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Caster, use the Holy Grail to steal his power. Caster? Oh, is that why they have so many heroic spirit relics, artifacts? I'd keep my mouth shut if I were you. Damn. So I'm guessing this is also part of the plan? Don't worry, we are not here to harm you. We are just going to strip you of your ability to fight. You're gathering power. Why? What are you going to do with it? Don't you know anything about museums? The Soul Region Region did. Okay, how? Oh, I knew how to pronounce this. I've forgotten. Region Deter. No. Anyways, is to collect. Alright, Saber, show him out of it. Saber and a caster. Interesting. Oh no, Saber is a Hajime. Caster, who's the caster? I still think it'd be better to finish him off now. But it's up to you. Alley-oop. For my part, I hope you're dumb enough to try your luck again. Oh, give my regards to the others as well, will you? Are you still alive, Amakusa? Looks that way. I knew I was right to go alone. This turned out to be very informative. You can't tell us about it after we get back to Master. He was pretty upset about you putting yourself in danger like that. Ugh. I know we've had to send servants off alone before, but that call was never the servants to make. Well, for what it's worth, I'll do my best to smooth things over with Master. Thank you. So, I still don't understand what the plan was. He just went there and took this. Alright. And now I can't fight anymore. Sorry about that. Well, the important thing is you're okay. Now I feel twice as guilty. I'm really sorry about this. It's not like you ran off completely half-cocked, right? You had a reason to believe you'd make it out alive, no? No, he wanted to get captured. But then, okay. Yes, I was pretty sure that if all four of us went together, they'd more inclined to kill us. Oh. But I figured they would treat me with proverbial kid gloves if I went there alone. I even guessed that losing my ability to fight would be one of the possible outcomes. At any rate, there's one very important thing I now know of certain. Oh, what's that? Well, certain may be overselling it a bit, but I'm reasonably sure that the Holy Grail simultaneously impedes its enemy's action while enhancing its allies' capabilities. Yeah, I guess, because the defense down was massive. Shirou got defeated in one hit. What's more, if anyone attempts to fight over the Grail itself, it will reject the conflict. As if they weren't bad enough, it grants our enemies an overwhelming advantage. I very much doubt we could win a fight under those circumstances, even with multiple servants. Maybe we would have a fighting chance, pun not intended, if our magical resistance was high enough, but that wouldn't help with how it enhanced our opponents. Is that why you went alone, to see what we're up against? Yes? So how do we get to the Grail then? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how that can help. It sounds like all we can do is float around endlessly like space debris. It's simple. If we know we'll lose any direct confrontation, then all we have to do is avoid one. Huh? Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But then how are we supposed to get the grail? Are you saying we should just give up? No, like... But then the grail is behind that thing. That octopus crystal, whatever they called it. It's hard, you cannot break it. Not at all, I'm saying we should steal it. Say, but no, didn't we just say that it cannot be stolen because it is in that thing? How do we bypass that? Presented by God. What the? What's happening here? The Phantom Thief, Amakusa Shirou. Oh! Wait! Charles Henry Sands. Oh wow! Voyager. And Jinkei. Watanabe no Suna, William Shakespeare. Oh, they'll be okay. These are the other servants that we'll see. Mashkiria Light. Kaito Hajime. Oh, Mordred. Ah, I see. Oh, it's gone. Amakusa Shirou and the Slapstick Museum. Okay. Wow. Okay, I think I'll end it here for today. And it's locked. Okay, obviously. Alright, interesting. But wait a minute, so there is an event shop here, I can see that. So it's like a mini event. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't realize that this was actually like an actual event. Wait a minute, what is this? Calling card? Oh, you can get... And this is the... Okay, one thing. Wait a minute, which one should I get? Like, I'm trying to think that which one will be better for my servants. Like, I can see this increased critical gather rate and critical effect. Okay, I think that's good, but not as good. Okay, this one, applied no invincible, critical strength. This is quite good. I guess you could say that having like an ignore invincible is quite nice. This one, what is this? Dante's Files, increase quick card effectiveness by 8%, NP strength by 8%, NP gain. Alright. Good, but not as good. Debuff immune one time and damage cut. No, this I'm not going to take. Use NP charge by 1 level when using NP one time and critical strength by 10%. This seems quite good as well, and it also has Shirou in it, so... Not Shirou, sorry, Muramasa. NP charge by 1 level, only one time though it is going to do. Critical strength and NP strength. What's this? Okay, these are 3 stars. Wait a minute, why would anyone go for 3 stars when we have 5 stars on top? I don't understand. I guess probably because of the illustrations, maybe. 1 star each turn in conclusion. NP got 1 turn, okay. Evade one time, increase quick art evasion. Okay. Let me know which one is the better option here. Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure out of the 5-star, these two, I'm going to select. I'll probably select this one. I feel like this is better, isn't it? Like, ignore invincible and critical strength. Or maybe this one. Critical style gather rate and increase quick card effectiveness. Yeah, I guess I can put this on my Van Gogh, can't I? No, or... no, not Van Gogh. Why did I say Van Gogh? I guess I can put this on anyone who I want crit stars going to. Like, I can put this on Himiko, you know, like, and yeah, I feel like Van Gogh is a better deal here, putting this on, because it has quick card effectiveness. So yeah, let me know which one should I choose, you know, out of anyone, maybe from the 4 stars as well, but you know, like, which is going to probably help me out. Or like, I'm sure you guys know which, like, you know, servants I have. Most of the, I wouldn't say most of the servants, but like, you know, the powerful ones, like Van Gogh, Himiko, like, you know, I have most of them. And like, you know, like, who are you guys choosing and which one is better to choose? Like, I can actually use it, that type of better, you know, like something like that. Anyways, let me know in the comment section. Either way, yeah, that was it. So yeah, I'll do some farming, I'll do some, you know, like, gather some event currencies, and I'll be back probably not tomorrow. I'll be back the next day with another video, the day after tomorrow. I won't be able to put out a video tomorrow, but yeah, so thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And like I said, your suggestions for the CE, which one I should choose. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back the day after tomorrow with another video on this event. So yeah, until then, goodbye and have a nice day.